We are live, yes. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Day 5, Episode 6 in the playlist. Bit of a late start tonight, but here we are. Anyways, timestamps and playlist in the description below, and if you have resources to do so, be sure to watch this stream in 4K 60 FPS. You'll be glad you did. And let's get started right away. In the previous episode, we finished up the entirety of the Great Minds arc, which includes acquiring the Thunder Shot, acquiring Super Missiles, acquiring the Psychic Spider Ball, the Psychic Power Bomb, and the Master Teleporter Key. Also, we rescued View 995. And so, the Galactic Federation family is once again reunited. And so our adventures lead us to today, where we finally hit what I would think is the grindy part of Metroid Prime 4, which is kind of a weird thing to say for the series. We still have to, oh, actually, I should mention this. I did take a quick look in offline, or off-stream.
Oh, yeah.
And found that we do actually have a canister here to fill up, and this is exactly where the green energy crystals get filled up. So part of the stream is definitely going to be filling up green energy crystals. But also, I do believe we're also going to have some missions to do in Soul Valley. So we're going to spend a majority of this of the next 2 episodes grinding it out in Soul Valley, just to progress the campaign, because we definitely cannot enter the Chrono Tower right away. So anyways, having said that, it's always funny coming back to this game and not knowing where anything is. We need to go to the launcher, which is over here.
Interesting individual.
Which is actually not where we want to go. I actually did deposit my green crystals off stream. Definitely need a ton more. Where we actually want to go is opposite the save station. I don't remember that every time. Somehow it just doesn't stick. And then we take a left. Alright. 6 episodes in, yeah. My way to the cargo launcher is still very shady every time. Anyways, this should take us back out to Soul Valley, and we'll explore... Unfortunately, I think we have to go hex by hex. Because from what I understand, there are actually a finite amount of green crystals, and you do need 100% to beat the game, more or less. Along the way, we will be getting some upgrades which should help us along and keep things smoothly running. But aside from that, should be a decent amount of content to go through, not just taking Viola and just running around the entirety of the desert. Or valley. Are they the same thing? I don't know. The HDR looks good today for some reason. Might not show up on stream, but yeah, it's nice. That sun is nice and bright. Not that I changed anything in the settings, but yeah. Alright. So I think to start things off, we're gonna do a little bit of green energy sweeping, and then we'll visit some of the little Galactic Federation crash sites, or whatever they're called. Just to keep things flowing and mostly not too stagnant, not too repetitive in one area. Think we can take Viola now? Okay. One thing I should have done before I started up this stream is definitely should have pulled up an interactive map. This way we really know where we're going. But yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on the green crystals. And Mackenzie's gonna brief us. Pretty badly. Do a little bit of this. I guess this is going to be our first site. Hopefully we have every upgrade to actually even access all the sites in the first place. Because we did actually visit one briefly, but we got denied quite quickly. So we are like really under attack right now. I don't remember being assaulted like this before. guess one thing worth noting, which may or may not be obvious, is you can just dismount in the desert. Go figure. Okay, that looks like a good sign for now. Need to clear the way. Okay. They will not stop. I wonder if it actually is easier to just use Viola. Stationary, of course. Stationary if we can. Okay, these guys are pretty relentless. I think that's all the buzz. No pun intended. Nope, he's back. Okay, you know what? They're gonna keep annoying us. Let's just stay close to the truck. Really, it's the bugs that's not an issue, it's this thing that keeps circling and dropping bombs. I think it's calmed down, which means we can do this. Something to explore, maybe? Mech part? Okay. That is for another day. So we do need to visit some other places. We'll keep a close eye on that section of the map. I think we'll head to the Thunder Blocker next, because I do believe some of these may have some interesting upgrades for us. Crystal. Even though it doesn't look like you hit it all, you just actually do hit it all. Hopefully that's the case consistently. What do we have here? Oh! Dismount. Can be freed with a strong pull. Ah, there we go. Great. Oops. Ooh, expansion. Increased by 5. It's a good chance we might need all of these too, because don't know what lies beyond us, for us in Chrono Tower. Some of that. Some of that. Technically I shouldn't be stressing too hard with these crystals because, spoiler alert, one of the upgrades we do get is a crystal detector. So anything we miss will be eventually marked on the map later. Anyways, Thunder Blocker, dead ahead. I think that's what that said, right? This little, like, thingy here. Alright. Bunch more here. There we have it. It's these ones we actually saw earlier, these little, like, shrines. Oh, unsurprisingly, that does in fact look like a Thundershot. Lock. Down the hatch. Ooh, it's nice and dark. Feels like we've been here before. Okay. Open sesame. This looks freaky. Are those green crystals too? Okay. What does this do then? We have, I guess, 2 of these to work with. Can we just make one ourselves? Or is that illegal? Or perhaps is... Okay, I see what's going on here. Do this to make that. And then this. We just keep alternating pattern here. And then this over there. Green energy crystals. Okay. Guess we'll get those later, or can we break them now? Works. What's this? Socketed motes can also be removed. Do we need to put one in there? Lock. Open. Ooh. That's a fancy looking crystal. Easy as pie, right? Charge thy shot. I was wondering when we were going to get beam upgrades, but I guess Soul Valley contains a majority of them, right? Convert 3-shot ammo to icy projectiles that can ricochet. What is this, Heroes of Hammerwatch? Oh, do we get lore? We do get lore. Wait, they just kicked this out? I was gonna go back in there and get the green crystals on the bottom floor. Why don't we do that right now? I guess I'll remember to do that for the next shrines, because, yeah, this way we don't have to make a second trip down here. Well, luckily we don't have to do any puzzles. Let me see what this actually does. That's cool. That reminds me of the diffusion missile in Metroid Fusion. Also, was this door here the whole time? Down? Oh, is this how you get up back if you, like, fall down? It is, isn't it? That's funny. Oh, okay. That was water. Wait, this entire thing can be scanned. Contains large amount of green energy. Do I perhaps have to actually... I don't know why I thought if you destroyed that thing, you would just get the entire pool. Okay, I think that's technically everything. Hopefully I didn't miss any traces of crystals here. It would absolutely blow to have to come back to like one of these temples of all things. Oop. Standard issue hatch. Okay, I think that's everything. Famous last words, of course. Yep. Okay, that concludes that. Oh, and we're under attack. Time for the log. Sandgriever, empowered by the green crystals. Oh, there's more of them. I'd say we just dip. Better question, where to next? Yeah, not very easy to control, actually, in terms of precise movements. You need a minimum speed to actually crash into these things. Okay, let's check the map. Another debris site. Only issue is going to these debris sites, we only got mech parts. Let's go to this one real quick and see if it's also a mech part, I guess. Because the mech parts are going to be in the next part of the mission. Well, in theory, we should find a truck here too, right? Or... is that what I saw? Mackenzie? Wow. Well, above all odds. Why don't we do that? I keep forgetting it's -2 for the...
Corporal Tokabi spends a lot of time in the desert. He may be able to tell you more about Soul Valley.
Corporal Tokabi, huh?
If you're looking for him, follow the sound of his harmonica or keep an eye out for a campfire.
We're just gonna ignore the fact that he was at base camp just a few minutes ago. Everyone wants to fight. Okay, hopefully... it's just these guys left. Gee. Point of not getting this, we're not gonna use it. I wonder if those Reavers follow the same rules as the Great Mines, where if you shoot a missile, they'll actually hear it. They're just everywhere out here. Is there a nest? Okay, I was wondering. These guys will probably infinitely spawn. I think we're good. Actual question is... is there anything we can check on before we check that little crack? Main systems are otherwise intact. Okay, I guess without further ado. Well, how do we get that though? Maybe it was something on the roof. Breakable crate? Surge of electricity. Wow, that's a lot more straightforward than I thought. But also, it's not a very interesting Galactic Federation site, huh? These aren't breakable, right? Or they are, but there's nothing interesting in them, right? One more sweep of this facility before we leave, I think. Okay, I guess that's it. Let's see, where can we go from here? Floating Path Shrine, that was the... what the Thunder Shot thingy was. There's a lot of hexes to still reveal, so... I guess we can take our time and go up towards the Outer Rim for now. But I do want to make our way towards this area. It's right outside Flare Pool. I guess we do still need to find Tokabi somewhere out here, right? We'll find him when we see him. Well, we'll get to him when we see him. Stuff. A lot of stuff. Okay. They're actually everywhere. What were they thinking putting this much in the game? Okay, what do we have here? Is this something we haven't marked on the map? It's just actually a straightforward lock. There is something on the back, though. A back door? Wow, how much can you take? The fact that there's still music happening. Okay. Why is there a back door? And a front door? Oh, that's where you are. Okay, without further ado, what's back here? Ooh, energy capsule. You love to see it. All things considered, almost half of all the, unless there's a second bar, we got almost, or over half of the hidden ones, maybe? Looks oddly similar to the other one. At least so far. Open? Ooh, okay. This looks a little more intriguing. These actually cannot be destroyed by... No, they can be, by charge beam. Okay, before we get to the puzzle, let's clean up the room. I think that's everything. We have a mini map of this thing. Above. I think we're good. Alright. What's our hint? Clasps can be released by the surrounding pylons. Okay, then. So... okay, I don't get it, but... you should raise them all? What do we have here? Touch the hologram to activate. Brilliant. Okay, unsurprisingly, elevator. Souls. Okay. Ooh, that looks fancy. Charged electric shot? Charged Thundershot, right? High voltage bursts that often arcs. Often. Alright, what does the holy sunny side up egg have in store for us this time? The answer? Nothing. It just ports us out. Good thing we cleaned up those green crystals first. Okay. Good progress. Good progress so far. Let's see. What's this? That's Chrono Tower. Which I guess is technically makes it the middle of everything? Oh, this was tagged as a mech part. Okay, let's try and reveal the middle mech sections for now. Make sure I'm running into them. A little bit over here. I have company again. Is that everything? Nope. A little bit more here. Not the mechanic tumbleweed. Wait a second. I remember scanning this. Only psychic energy in the form of a diffused oscillation blast wave. I remember seeing this on the previous episode, and I guess this technically means power bomb? Or maybe this? Any particular spot that I should use it on, though? Directly? Ah. What does that do? I have no damn clue. But I'm glad that works. Okay, cool discovery. Should be a few more of those. Oh, rock. Kinda like this. Oh! Oh, actually put us right where we wanted it to. Power bomb. And then just... I don't know if this is necessary, but it's cool. So this is... what is this? It just refunds power bombs? It does. There's some pieces that can still remain, I guess. It's right there, I guess. What we have here. Not convinced this is actually that much more powerful, even if it is worth 5 extra shot. Thankfully, Super Missile does in fact have a big radius. Actually, Actually, should use Power Bomb here. There's a little bit of fragments still left over. I think that's everything. In this corner, at least. So this is the edge of the map. This is the problem with a hex-type map, in my opinion. It's hard to tell where the actual boundary is, because there's this outer border. Technically still available for us. Except not really. I guess should be just tracing the outside of the map. Seems like a good idea, at least. Let's see. What have we not revealed yet? Fortunately, we can't do the mech parts mission yet. At least not without finding Corporal Tokabi first. Yes. You can actually see Chrono Tower in the background. It's pretty far from us right now. See smoke, though. They did mention that Tokabi would have a campfire, right?
Delicious.
Ooh. What do we have here? And he is in fact playing harmonica. Alright. Before we address him, let's do this. Big concentration of crystals. Cool. I would say a line here, but I don't think it's appropriate for stream.
Samus, please
Regal?
join me. Do you feel that? Dry wind blows across the land.
Dry wind, he
The
says.
sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures that dwell here remind me of home. My family comes from a long line of hunters.
Another
Hunting
smoke sesh with Tokabi.
is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me. Now, when I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before. Anyway, I lose myself. I found something near the cargo launcher.
Something
I
useful?
kept it, thinking it'll be of use to you. Here.
A teleporter chip. A Galactic Federation engineer level 4 or higher can modify it. Well, I was thinking of an excuse to go back to Fury Green, but I guess here we are.
Good hunting, son.
Right. So we'll head back to Fury Green. We'll go visit Mackenzie. We'll also deposit all these green crystals. Hopefully we get a decent fill up on the bar. Oh, speaking of.
You got something interesting? Solve my problem with the force field around Chrono Tower.
Oh, not enough boost.
Back to base camp so I can take a look.
I guess that's one way to do mist crystals. Alright, let's head back towards that general direction. Fury Green also represented by its tree. Oh, we got company. Oh, I'm gonna miss that one. Yeah, we have definitely... Just the fact that there's so many green crystals, like, that show up every 2 seconds shows how much we've neglected our little Soul Valley exploration. But also how important it is to the game's progress. Hopefully... make it back in time. One thing I should have done... Okay. I was gonna keep in mind the still unhighlighted parts of the map. There's like 3 hexes we still have to reveal here. These are hexes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And one more.
To be fair, during the normal game, it's really easy to be like, screw this, I want to progress.
Real.
Oh, good.
Good.
Saw the new Avatar today.
Right?
It was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. And then on the way home, I went the wrong way and wasted an hour.
Okay. Very green should be right ahead. Already explored this,
But other
right?
than that, yeah.
This is the one
Well, it was good.
with the truck that we pulled out. The question is, what can teleporter chip mean for us? I don't think this game would give us fast travel, right?
I still can't believe that there's fucking 2 more movies after that. Boggles my mind.
Oh, look at that. There was a deposit here this whole time. Yeet. Okay, and we in. Should be back. Can ignore these guys as well. Oh, these are actually the green energy versions too. Alrighty. Pretty good actually for about 38 or so minutes of exploration. But I guess we'll definitely find out how well we did once we deposit the crystals. As a reminder, this sequence right here is a fake loading screen. This, on the other hand, is a real loading screen. Alrighty. Weird. Thought the HDR looked pretty good on one end of the cargo pod, but over here it looks a little dull. I must be seeing things. Wait, where did we... Oh, we took the wrong turn at Albuquerque. I was like, this is the beam puzzle. This is how I always know we're going in the right direction. Is that little electric tank thingy.
Hey, Samus. Why don't you show me what Tokabi found in the desert?
Yes.
Let's take a look. Oh, wonder what this is.
It's purple. And it's round.
Teleportation technology? No way! You know, we were analyzing something like this back at base.
Millennium Eye confirmed.
I have an idea. Yeah. And a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
What is even happening?
And there. It worked! I did!
What is that shit?
This is a teleporter patch, and I've entered our coordinates here as the destination.
Actual fast travel? I thought I was just joking. Teleporter patches. Instantly teleport patches. Well, okay then.
Now, if you find any of those missing mech parts, these patches will let you teleport them directly to base camp.
I guess it's not for us.
Can't take all the credit. The Lemorn really nailed short-range teleportation, but just...
Are you as disappointed as I was?
Alrighty, time to deposit. And then we can go back to Soul Valley. Find a mech part. Well, it gives us something extra to do, not just collecting green crystals. Which means we can go visit those mech parts one by one. And boop. A gift for the tree god. Oh. I was thinking we should have at least 25% of the thing by now. Yeah, there we go. Taking beam shots now travel faster and are more damaging. I can think of a few places where that would have came in handy.
Need my
Anyways.
Mountain Dew crystals.
Looks like we're just under halfway. Kind of a shame. Would have been good to have the halfway mark as well. Right, we are back out there. Welcome back, Simus. That's the wait, that's the save station, and that's our exit. And left turn at Albuquerque? Yes. Alrighty.
Also, I don't know if you found it, but there is a save station in the desert, and it was literally in the last hexagon I went to, making it worthless.
Right, we can skip this part. Thankfully, they don't have that little running sequence every time. Alright. Should be out of here. And we'll head to our first mech part, which is right up ahead. Did I just see a ship in the air? Nope, I'm hallucinating. Nope, I was right. Well, I guess it won't be attacking us.
If we can fix the mech, we can break down the force field around Chrono Tower. Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals?
And he said the same damn thing last time. Alright.
It'll turn very green so you can grow the memory fruit.
I think the mech part was this thing? No, we just attach a link to it. Wow. Excellent. Mech part acquired. Okay. 1 of 6. Okay, that was actually one thing I wanted to check again, but we do have the mech on the right side now. Yeah, I guess in their eyes that's 1 of 6. Oh, that's music. We out.
I received the mech part. When I
Ow.
have all the missing parts, I can fix the mech. Send them to me as soon as you find them. There should be 5 more.
5 more, he says. Well, we have this one. And then I guess the remaining or we'll have to reveal missing hexagon parts of the map. What I find intriguing is that when you do take the green crystals, they do get replaced by these dull ones, which end up just being energy or supply, the equivalent of supply crates, I guess. When did Mackenzie have us on speed dial? She's calling non-stop. Little chunk there. Yeah, I guess this is the next one. I hear creepy crawlies though. This might be a problem. Right. The little hive nest. I wonder if we can just do this quickly. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I had a feeling this little thing up here was important. Exactly just that. Okay, that's 2 of 6. Alright, let's get out of here before we turn into galactic honey. Let's see, starting from the outside, there's one over here. Yeah, these were question marks before, right? So, oh, speaking of. Alright, I guess we'll go on around the outside, We'll hit up the shrine first, and then we'll hit up the mech part next. Nice. It's the little chunks that, like, I can tell that will be annoying later on. Anyways, this should be the eastern border of the map, I think. Yeah, that looks right. Which means, yeah, that's our destination. Without the little landmark on the minimap, this is pretty easy to miss. Quite literally, right on the edge. Oh, slap. Slap this, parry this. Okay, why don't we check the cavity first? Nope, no free energy tank this time. Without further ado, down we go. Question is, which shrine is this dedicated to? Once again, nice and dark. Oh, right. Goddamn psychic locks. Ooh. This reminds me a little bit of Legend of Zelda for some reason. You know, back in my day. I feel like the charge beam in older Metroids had a lot bigger scoop, or like vacuum radius. It's right there. But that's also right there. Is it as simple as this, though? It totally is. And green crystals.
It is all like the caves in Ocarina at a time.
Sure is. Oh, that
Is
buzzing
dog
sound.
screaming?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, these are targetable.
I mean, what am I saying? Of course he is.
A little gap here. Actually, is this even reachable? I'm kind of surprised it is. Is this cheating? Well, not really, because it's not like we can access that hatch anyway. Alright, what's our hint? Do we freeze the water? Don't think... Well, it did something, but... Drain for circulating the pump underground groundwater. The drains draw from the same common channel. What? Interesting. What if I just freeze this and this? Honestly, I'm surprised I even was able to wing it that easily. Another ice shot? Oh, it's so blue. Super ice shot. What the heck? Cannon shot ammo. Nope. Oh, psychic egg yolk, what is your wisdom? And we out. I think we got every crystal in there. Kind of crazy of them to hide one behind that missile tank, but I get it. Guess we're out. Oop.
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in and ask me.
Damn, they go really hard on the hints now. Anyways, going around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Our next stop is this mech part. Which, unsurprisingly, is slightly guarded. It never occurred to me that they actually do shoot you. Right. Okay, so we have glowing crate. Yep, definitely glowing. Oh. What the heck? Okay, was not expecting a boss fight. Or lack of boss fight? Just ate the cargo. I blame Mackenzie for this.
That creature just swallowed a mech part!
Sure did.
Oh boy.
Don't let it get away, he says. How do I know which is which? Is it this thing? Oh, the sandstorm really kicked up, I'll tell you that much. Oh. Didn't see that one coming. Let's get a quick scan. Oh, you can scan underground. Never mind. Oh, don't tell me it just sporadically... Never mind. It's back. Varmis. Here he comes. Wait, I want to read you. Get back here. Alright, I have no idea how to fight this thing. It's definitely the tail, right? It's going for a reason. Okay, I'm never gonna be able to scan this thing at this rate. Oh, here he comes. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. For more. Varmis. Like varmint. Very annoying. Where is he? Why is this thing so hard to scan? There we go. Alright, now we can begin the fight. And he's gone. I feel like I should have... There's nothing to target, it's weird. Okay, I have an idea the next time it comes back. Can I wait for it to come for me, though? Die, monster! Let's get a... What the... Why is it all black all of a sudden? That didn't work. Or did it? Manual aim? Okay, something is this is definitely not working, that's for sure. Yeah, the problem is it gets shrouded if we psychic shot.
My struggle feels so validated right now.
Okay, Mackenzie.
Try to get some information by scanning.
You little bitch. Okay.
Freeze already.
Okay, why don't we actually read this thing? The tip of the tail can be destroyed by physical impact, killing it. Okay. This is going to require some unconventional nonsense, isn't it? Didn't think so. What is even happening right now? Tell you what, he does spit out green crystals, so... Okay, so game of chicken. I had boost last time though, so I don't know if this is gonna work. Shoot the butthole. I feel like missed my window there. Oh, is he just gone? We have to go hunting for him again? Technically we should be looking for a dust cloud, right? Kinda like that. There he is. Thank you, Clock. Thank you, Clock. Came out made only possible with your support, so get subscribed. I just boost into his ass. He's getting hurt. But he's not taking health damage. Not unless you, like, fully get it, you know? Whoa, big air dare. I think I'm gonna lose him, yeah. Well, this is definitely a boss fight of all time. Oh, fuck. Wait, he didn't pop up this time. Wow, this is definitely an experience. I'm gonna save my boost until this. Yeah, the first time we were able to completely ride him. Which is why we were able to pop the tail so well. Here we go again. Ah. Okay, I thought so. You do have to run into him. Strong impact doesn't mean Tron disc. Go figure. However, what this does do is it gives you boosts. That's what was flying out of his ass. Oop. Wow, when you put it this way, this is actually a pretty simple fight.
You could definitely figure this out faster than me.
Oh, fuck.
Definitely.
Oh! Ram. Although I am half expecting new gimmicks. Now that we're 1/3 of the health to go. Orca. Every time I end up riding, it's back as a ramp. It's not good. Fuck. We're actually really low on health. Come to Papa. I missed. Hopefully he'll stay swimming. Swimming in quotation marks. That's a no. Back on the outside. Yeah, the problem is he's flopping a lot more now. Makes aligning a little bit tougher. Ugh. Show me that ass. Okay, flops twice now, which is a small issue. And he, like, jiggles his tail a little bit more. Or at least it feels that way. Okay, I'm gonna try and be a little more patient here. Yeah. Apparently this is not really working. I would be so mad if we somehow game overed here and have to do this all over again. Go. Oh, thank God. I'm Monster. What the heck? I mean... Do we do this? That's a no. Really? Destroying the pod will not damage its contents. Like this? Well, that was grotesque, but awesome. Okay, so we have a normal interaction now. Quite the work we had to put in for that third mech part, but okay. That's 3 of 6.
Hell yeah.
Alright, that's half the mech parts done. Probably still a ton more green crystals to go. We have a ton of the map to work with still. Okay, I'm gonna assume ice blocker. Let's go back here and just double check that we didn't miss anything. Oh. The mechanic tumbleweeds are back. How did I completely miss that patch? Oh well. Okay, so that was the one we visited. And this... Scattered crates. Saw that one coming. Probably didn't miss anything here. What do we have here? I take it back. Did we actually miss something? Or I guess this was one way to get up here, right? I don't know, I don't like the fact that I hear creaking in here, but I think that's just ambiance. Wait a minute. What is this? Power bomb expansion. Oh, these exist.
A sand geyser appeared in Soul Valley.
What is that supposed to mean?
Creature that swung on the transfer pod.
A what now? Are these just one? They do. Okay. Now I think we can conclude this section. Now when he says a geyser appeared, does he expect us to find that normally? Smoke, but that's outside the map, I think. Or was that leftover Mackenzie radio? Grinding. Ugh, you hate to see it.
You got the same message too. Nice.
I'll let the night guy get that patch. Alright, let's try and reveal more of the hexes. Anything over here? Aside from the obvious. I like that there's a lower section too. Right? Whoa. Forget those blue cactus looking things scoop you up. So that's Soul. Or not Soul, that's a Chrono Tower, I think. No, it's not. That's Great Mine. I think the majority of the outer area should have been revealed by now. Oh, he's back.
Sandus, I detected one of those scout bots in Soul Valley. They're the entrance to Hope Forge. I'll update your map.
What did you say? Scout bots? Interesting. Find the scout bot. Old Forge, huh? Okay, I guess we'll head there. Unless we find something interesting. I guess in our path we will end up going to this Galactic Federation debris first. Alrighty. Oh, another power bomb rock. This was actually the one I think we saw the first time, because there's a lot of green crystals that's already been scouted here. There's no way this reaches, right? Didn't think so. Still not full health. Well, and the fact that they put them right on the edge of the map too. Very naughty, Retro, very naughty. Find the rocks too. Whoa, okay. Hopefully those don't see us. Those are actually pretty annoying. I see. Okay, approaching the Galactic Federation, the debris. Right there.
There appears to be some Galfed debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
Might be a good place to search for mech parts. Let's see. Or do we even begin to look? Okay, nothing here, I think. Other building, maybe? Why is it creaking so much? That's weird. What do we have here? An arm? Oh boy. Will trigger with an electric current. Oh, sure did. You know, as far as beam upgrades are concerned, I haven't gotten one for the fire shot yet. Okay, just very carefully. One arm. Next day delivery. Part acquired. 4 of 6. Very cool. Why would they make this entire thing hollow and not put anything in it? Unless... I didn't think so. Should be it, though. Maybe. Alright, very cool. Guess we should head to Ladder of Thought Shrine. Getting kind of hard to keep track of where we have been and haven't been. There was one we definitely visited but didn't complete. I'm hoping that might be it, maybe. But in any case, I guess we're headed to Forge. Let's see. Try and get into the... towards the path of hexes that we haven't revealed. Let's see. Are we gonna collide? Definitely missed it. It's like right here. Ooh, speaking of... Speaking of fire shot, I think we have something going. It's cold. Or do we match it because it's cold? Oh, thanks a lot, game. Right. Where are you glowing red? Wait, he's joking me. Still glowing red. Okay, I guess he just naturally glows red. Oh, without further ado. Boop. Good opportunity to heal up. The Lamorne have been very generous with their supplies with these crates, these particular ones. That's everything? Okay. Or, I guess, these two. Alright. Next puzzle. Interesting. Is that everything? think this is as healthy as we can be. What is this thing? Gyroscope. Response to psychic ability. Once active, a target will appear. Ooh, okay then. Huh? What is this? What is this bitch? Well, the fact that it's... Wait a second. We do this. Oh, it is targetable. Nice. Elevator? More treasure. Oop, oop. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I guess this is our first fire upgrade. Charge fire shot. I didn't know you could scan these things. Feels kind of weird to have just these upgrades back to back to back to back in just a short amount of time, but I guess that was what they were going for this game. Does it beat backtracking and solving puzzles for missile combos? I have no idea. Oh, glorious psychic egg yolk, what is your wisdom? His wisdom was, get the hell out of here. Alrighty then. Kind of an unexpected upgrade, but we move on. Makes me wonder where the last few are. I guess we'll eventually reveal them. Okay. Before we go to Vault Forge, let's take a quick detour back to Fury Green. Let's get a deposit going, see where we are on the green energy progress. Then we'll head back to Vault Forge and find this so-called scout bot. See, are we headed in the right direction? So wait. Ring of Stone Shrine. Ring of Thought... Ladder of Thought Shrine. I didn't get a good look, but was that last... Let me just make sure we already cleared this one or not. Because a thought popped in my head. What if it's red for stuff that we haven't cleared? As a matter of fact, that could be the case. This was the one we couldn't pass through because of the webbing. Oh boy, impromptu puzzle here. First, let's clear this out. Although, is this really a puzzle? It just looks like we have to burn a lot of things. Yeah. Creepy crawlies. Owie. Actually, creepy crawlies. Alright, what do we do here? Just raise this? Okay. Oops, fire shot. If there was ever any doubt as to why these guys exist, it's precisely that. Okay, I have a feeling we're not going to be able to... Wait, now I'm confused. Perhaps like this. And just slowly lift them up. What a crazy puzzle. Let's see, do we miss anything? There's an energy tank there. A lot of things that can be burned here. Let's see, what else can we burn, potentially? Oh, I see. Do we do this? Can we even make that jump? Seems a little much. Didn't think so. What else can be burned? Anything else? Weird. Very weird. No, that's still too high. I wonder if there's something in there. That's actually a secret. Let's test our theory. Or is it just straight up there? Oh, wait, morph ball? Very sneaky. Where is it? Oh. Wait a second. Okay. This is in fact the solution. Wait. That timing though. Okay, that's the timing. It has to be like really quick. And there's our energy tank. Hoorah. Alright, now we can move on. Okay. Super fire? No, it's anticlimactic. Okay, as far as shots or shot upgrades are concerned, I think we're just missing one thunder variant, maybe, assuming there's 2 for each. Who knows, there might be 3 for each, in which case we'd need 4 more. And we touch the sunny side up egg.
I'll be back.
Okay, very good. Just outside of Fury Green. Let's break this crystal. Break this crystal. Let us get inside real fast. Is there a trace here that I... Actually, no. I think it looks mostly fine. Or it could be. We'll deal with that later. We'll definitely have to come back here because there's another rock there too. But okay. What I'd like to do... So we'll head back to Fury Green. We'll actually hit up the base camp. We're going to deposit our crystals. I'll let the sequence play out. But for anyone that needs to take a break, please take it right now, because I'm going to do one as well. And when we come back, we'll continue with this little grind fest of Metroid Prime 4. Don't stick around when we come back.
User disconnected from your channel.
Let us continue, shall we? Was holding that one for quite a while. Alright, what will... Oh, wrong turn again. It's this way. What we're gonna do, just to make things official, is we'll save using our favorite save pod, which is right here. Then we'll head to the shrine, deposit our green crystals, and see where we're at. And then we'll check out the scout bot. So I think it's this way. Yep.
May Solon watch over you.
Oh, Tokabi's back at camp. He just wanted to camp out there, just for a little while. Alright. Oh yeah, you can actually see the permanent progress here. Oop. Ooh, that's a nice little bump. Should be 50. Control beam boost. Now travel faster to boost the speed of the shot. Alright. So that means I can do this. What? Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, very cool. Alright, let's quickly head back to Sol Valley. Or more specifically, head towards the vicinity of Wolforge. Zap. Oops. Oh, I didn't realize Mackenzie was right here. I thought we already repaired View's arm.
I believe Specialist Mackenzie will be able to fix my arm.
It's doing a good job. Alright, back out. Alright, everything's good. Yeah, and this angle, the sun is looking mighty fine. I guess we don't actually get to see that part of the cutscene too often. As they say in SpongeBob, back to the old grind. Okay, we can avoid contact with these guys. Well, Forge is towards the southern end of the Soul Valley map. Right, before we take off though, this rock. Oh, why did it trigger? Did I not hold it? Or rather, why did it trigger? Up.
If we can fix the mech, bring down the force field around Chrono Tower. Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the Ultra and Fury Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
Wow. Does he really have to say that every time? Okay, turns out we're fine all along for that spot. Scout bot. Oh, it remarked it on the map for me. Let's see. Smoke. And more smoke. Is there any parts of this that I haven't revealed yet? It's like one little chunk here. Alright, now we're good. Okay. I missed that one chunk. That's okay. Things won't get really serious until we get our next upgrade. Still have quite a bit to do. But anyways, scout bot, right? The heck is this? Is this what we're looking for? Scout bot. An electric shock will activate it. It's got legs. Access code approved. Ooh. Unacquired items in this area have been marked. That's intriguing. And now it's deactivated? And ceased functioning. Repair or replacement will be required. Well, rest in peace. But yeah, I see now we have parts of the map. I guess that technically helps a lot. Okay, platform. Mostly for posterity. Okay, I guess that's that. Oh, I see.
Viola, Tanzaden, Aldush, Kalastek Tetarinisgret,
Metallic feet.
Brazil, Kurutin Bagnarishat, Elaichus Krashantet Azar, Viola Arutsen Thanta,
I love that you can understand everything, or you cannot understand everything other than Viola. The Machine Era. Dusteel.
Shalif Atzarin Sathar, Tashantir, Gamma and Daranit. Shandara, Netzelam Tasante, Kasalech, Dusty. Kinara Silam Virus, Osamate.
Good lore. Don't think that's what we're after. I do believe. Oh, they quite literally mean it. Items. Wait, what'd that say? Electrifying the lock on the lower part of the hatch. Like this thing? Open sesame. Nice. Okay, this is what the crosshair was marking, right? Yep, man, it's gone. And power bomb. Pretty cool, actually. There's two here, believe it or not. There's also one by a shrine. So, what is this? Cargo launcher. This will go this way. Wow, there was two in proximity. There is smoke over there, so wondering what that actually is. I gotta say, my only criticism of Soul Valley is I wish they put in actual music here. Wait, it's Tokabi again. What? Was he here the whole time?
Samus, please, join me. Make yourself comfortable. This belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar? Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us. That is why we must not bring shame to Solon. I have made mistakes, many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance. Thank you for indulging me. I've missed these campfire stories. Samus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here? I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
What now? Oh, a missile expansion. Huh, worth it. Guess there's something else over here.
Watch over you.
Something that can be targeted. That's actually on top of this thing. I don't think we'll actually be able to scale this, are we? Okay. Are we able to target it from this far away, though? The heck? Oh, okay then. Elevator? Transport device. Release lock unit. If only exposed to extremely high temperatures. Now we're thinking with portals. Well, a boost tank. Huh. I feel like this is one of those upgrades we should have found way earlier. Yep. Okay. One actual reason why I want to head back to this... Oh, I guess it's the galactic site, not a shrine. Really, we missed something here. I feel like that doesn't actually surprise me, but... Okay, see, these guys are gonna be pests. Okay, I thought that there would be something more to climb here, but no, there isn't. Push that when we get rid of the competition. I'm gonna assume it has something to do with this thing. Question is, how do we get up there? Wow. Yeah, in most games this would be a ladder. In this game, it isn't. Oh, there's a missile expansion there, so that's what that is. The arm lock. Get in the hole. And then we have probably a tether point. Grapple point. Nice. Missile expansion increased to 5. Curiously, there is one right outside Fury Green. There's also one right there as well. Right here, somewhere. It isn't this, right? According to the map, it's a little bit further in, I think. what's happening? Does it really scan these guys? Send Shred. Right. Well, it's definitely right here. Hmm. Nope. I don't understand. Well, it's definitely something here. The weird thing is there's nothing to scan? Can we zoom in even more? Yeah, they wouldn't mark it inside, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll hold this one off for now. Unless... I'm genuinely surprised there's nothing, like, around. Is there anything up here? The fact that it shrouds that quickly makes me think it's not a psychic puzzle. Nope. Nothing tucked away here. Yeah, some other time, I think. Although that little purple indent at the top makes me suspicious. Honestly, if it were up to me, I would have thought it was in here, but it's not. It's definitely further inside. Oh well. 1, 2, 3. Still need to find mech parts. Which I'm gonna assume there's some, or they're mostly towards, or in the vicinity of the Kronos Tower. Guess we'll just hit up the middle, right? Okay. It's pretty clear, but we can definitely see the little force field there. Which means we can't go any further than right here. Okay. How much do we have left to reveal? That would be the entrance to Kronos Towers, I guess. What happens if we collide in the barrier? It's actually just a solid wall. Oh. Something intriguing over there. Let's reveal all the hexes, though.
I'm back.
why is this a special marker compared to the others? It's not like we can really do much anyway, or can we? Aha. That's why. Viola upgrade? Another boost tank? Yeah. Alrighty. So this is Chrono Tower. I'm surprised. I thought I'd be revealing a lot more of these hexes, but it's so easy to, like, straight up just not reveal them. Three. Okay. Two more. Still a ton of large patches of green crystals. Yeah, we're like not even close. For one thing, we weren't even halfway when we deposited. Or we were, but you know what I mean. Okay, that's everything over there. Jackpot. I think we found something interesting. I think better question would be, though, how do we get up there? This looks low enough. Oh. Definitely a big deposit. But otherwise, it's still in the vicinity of Chronos Tower, so can't really do much up here. Thank you, clock. Suspiciously, there is an unacquired item in the shrine. It was bound to happen, right? Okay. One here as well. Spicy. Okay, I didn't know you could actually go inside them. Fire, yep. Oh wow, there was one in that room apparently. It's kind of mean. Well, there's two more debris sites that we're missing. I'm going to assume that's a Viola upgrade, which was in the ice room. Wait, did we even reveal this? There's a good chance one one debris is up north, at the very north. Let me just quickly head to this ice blocker thingy. because in its vicinity anyway, I believe, should give us our third boost tank. Wait a second. Don't know why I did that. Didn't have a boost, that's for sure. Okay, given that distance, I do think we need Viola to get across. I think this is here. Right. They're called blockers for a reason, I guess. Our third tank. Nice little quality of life buff. Alright. Making our way up north. How did I miss that mushroom thingy? Cactus. So was there a bridge here this whole time? It's bizarre. How far north are we? I should still head towards the general vicinity of the tank power-ups because I feel they're more likely than not to be near something. That's what I thought. To be near a power-up site. Let's just get inside. These guys are a pain. We'll get the power up later. Good old Zelda temples coming in clutch. Interesting. There's 2 rooms in here. What? Is this another one of those gap puzzles? Oh, interesting. Green energy? Oh, there is a gap. Technically. I think that's everything. Can I open the lock from here? That would be something. Not that that might actually matter, but... surprising. Oh wait, that's the elevator up. No. I think those guys are still out there. Oops. Nothing in the back, right? Hey, look, they were camping. We out. Okay, that was a derp by me. You would have needed boost ball to go through here, I guess. Sandcrawler. It's definitely a boost ball. Interesting. Oh boy, what is this? Spider rails? A gigantic spider rail puzzle? Yeah, okay. That explains why these guys are a thing. Well, this looks annoying to solve. Did we just wing it? I think we do. Wait, I'm surprised. This doesn't allow you to jump off. Okay, then. Wait a second. This really is a maze. What the heck? Okay, no cheating allowed, apparently. This doesn't lead anywhere, I think. Yeah, because Boost Ball just sends you out. Okay, what is the prudent rail, is the question. The answer? Probably none of the above, huh? Wait. If we start here... But there's gaps. Interesting. Gonna go down? Nope. I had a feeling they were coming out of the hole, so there's no point in actually destroying them. Yeah, that's a no. Is it the other way? Okay, we made it to the ceiling. We're doing good. The perspective is killing me, though. Okay, that wasn't that bad. before we go in. No, no green energy. Little shits we can do. Super Thundershot. I was wondering where this upgrade was, and here it is. "20-shot ammo. Kinda curious now. As far as upgrades are concerned, Psychic Beam, Psychic Charge Beam. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, that's that. Falling Labyrinth Shrine, aptly named. So we're going this way. Still quite a bit of stuff to explore. We still need two mech parts, right? I would not put it past me. Okay, wait, before it actually happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the last two have not been revealed, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually have not been revealed. So they're definitely on hidden hexes. Or hexes that haven't been ran over yet. Let's see. I guess for the interest of time, let's do this. We're not gonna look through a playthrough, but we are just going to pull up the map. If there even is a map. This isn't actually very useful, this map that I'm looking at. This is Chrono Tower, right? Huh, weird.
You may need to search for mech parts outside of the Galfed debris field. There might even be some near the entrances to the other areas, like Icebelt.
Really? Wait, this is glowing. Okay. So we're going to Icebelt. Outside the entrance to Icebelt, though, so we're not actually going inside Icebelt. Hopefully we'll be close to 75% so we can get our next upgrade before the next stream. It's giving me all the hints, and yet that one is the one I'm least clear about. Okay, we're here. Wonder if it's that thing over there. Or maybe it's something down there. Or perhaps it's something in actually an ice belt that we could not get to before. Okay, for one thing, I do know how to get to the other side. I believe there was an alternate. Hello.
Have you collected enough green energy crystals? Maybe you should return to Fury Green and offer those green energy crystals to the altar.
No way he's briefing me on that. Nice. Oops. Okay. I think this hatch takes us back outside. Okay, I thought so. This is a mech part. I remember seeing this way earlier. Okay, one more. 5 of 6. What are we missing? Would be interesting if it was something that's already marked.
How about looking for mech parts in the unexplored areas inside the Flare Pool volcano? You've explored most of the facility, I think.
The Flare Pool volcano. Flare Pool is here, right? Not immediately clear where we're headed. Lava Works. Oh, you know what? I think they might be onto something here. Okay, should just be a straight beam down. Oh, missed a few patches there. How did I miss that? Going up. Oh, there is a lot on this mound right here. Yeah, like I said, once we get our next upgrade, we'll definitely get the all the touch-ups. See if we actually need every single patch as accurate as possible. Almost there? Unsurprisingly, you can see Flare Pool is designated by that volcano. Guess that means we're getting close. Alright. That's our way in, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since the Flare Pool episode. Yep. My question is, why couldn't we use a boost to get in? We actually had to just rev it up the normal way. Okay, there's a few unexplored rooms that we haven't checked out yet, which I think could be reasonably suspicious as to where we're gonna end up looking. For one thing... Oh, I remember those guys now. Nah, it's not that, right? Okay, first things first, though. I think there's a save hatch here. Let's mark our progress. Right. Okay. There's a few rooms that are still marked yellow. Oh. That still exploded all over me. As I was saying... This thing is unexplored. The bottom section. Oh wait, Viola. Okay, and then we just drop down, I guess? Definitely something to do with this. Loud explosives will be required. Okay. Have a vague idea of what to do here. Let's hope it works. What the heck is that thing? I think what we're supposed to do is this, perhaps? And just yeet it in there? That was my first guess. That is not correct. Alright, Super Missile, you're up. Jackpot. What is going on? Cannot be opened. Why, pray tell, can it not be opened? Circuit failure. What is that supposed to mean? It appears that our little way in has been obstructed. This is definitely the mech part, right? It's literally just one room. Can we just ram our ass in there? Sap. Not gonna lie, I thought that was it. Interesting. Once again, for the interest of time, I will be a chump. Yeah, unsurprisingly, it is in there. Oh, I see. Oh, looks like we have a little maze for ourselves now, do we? Ow. Oh, wait. Oh, no. It's in the foreground. What? Are we able to temporarily? It's just teasing us. Okay, that's our way out. Maybe. Wait, where is this relative to? Oh, I see. Grapple point? Grapple point. Is this why the door was stuck? Oh. Oh, this thing is just permanently stuck, I guess. Worth it. Spider ball. We'll probably pick up that expansion later. So this is a round ass arena. Just saying. It's also empty. What the heck? Oh, mech part. Yep, round arena. You know what that means. Little impromptu boss fight. Behemoth. Like the RuneScape content creator aggregator? Technically it's spelled correctly here. It's not Behemoth. Oh, that is powerful. Alright, let's reread this. Only its eyes are vulnerable to damage. Spicy. Where are its eyes? Is this a belly bolt type situation that I have to guess where its eyes are? Bruh. Let's try this. Yeet. That didn't work. Although it looks like it could work. Oh, I see. You know, curiously, there's no health bar for this thing. What am I supposed to do? It's literally throwing me all across the map. Yeah, freezing the holes does actually, like, plug up some parts. That's hysterical, actually. Open your eyes. Not the butt. It's still ground slamming. Ow. Whoop, went for the charge. Not gonna lie, I don't know where else. Oh, I think we're good. It's blind. It's dead. Alright, you got mech part. Actually dead. You love to see it. Okay, I think that's our last mech part. All mech parts found. Return to the altar. Wait, are we full? Interesting. Full in quotation marks, of course. I think what they really mean to do is that we have enough to potentially progress the story? I don't know. Okay, one thing I do want to remember, which yeah, it's pretty hard to miss. The lava stopped flowing here so we can get this upgrade. Okay, I guess nothing left to do but to potentially return to Fury Green and see what happens.
Oh, you've been busy.
I think it's time to GTFO. As if that wasn't already obvious. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies, although not as much as Ice Belt. Saw that one coming. Man, that radius is huge. I think we got everything here. Everything that we need, at least. Nice. And we're out. Fury Green is... well, I guess that means technically, Flare Pool is on the other side of the map. So we too will head to the other side of the map. Yeah, curiously, there are still green energy crystals floating around. Oh boy. My goodness, we've been collecting Viola energy tanks. These guys are just haters. And it's down. Kind of finicky is that when you lock on with those Tron discs, it does force your camera to like look in that direction briefly. Okay, they actually stopped attacking me. I see the tree. Oh, spoke too soon.
Have you collected enough green energy crystals? Maybe you should return to Fury Green and offer those green energy crystals to the altar.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Very cool. No, I will not open the map. I'm already headed there. Honestly, I would not even be surprised if the map, or if the game was just giving me a handout. Oops. Okay, well. Right. Fury Green. Of those missing power-ups, I wonder how many of those are energy tanks. Assuming it fills the upper section of the HUD. 3 or 4, maybe? Fake loading screen into real loading screen is a true combo. Alright. I guess it's not super well explained, but will Mackenzie debrief us on those mech parts? That's the third time I've done that, by the way. I accidentally stumbled into the little elements puzzle. Instead of taking this path to base camp.
You did
Hey.
it, Samus. You found the missing pieces.
I found the missing pieces.
That was everything I needed to fix Betsy.
Oh, that's okay.
She is good to go.
Excellent work, Samus.
With the mech repaired, we'll be able to destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna want to be careful with that. Just saying I had to get a little creative with those repairs. Yeah, I can only guarantee about
80% functionality.
Oh, just 80%. That's good, Gearhead.
Gearhead.
We trust you.
Tell him, Tokabi. Regal.
Before we can leave, you'll need to secure the memory fruit. Come back and see me when you're ready.
Oh boy. Well, I guess only one way to find out. It's this one. Which is this way.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yes. And we pray to the altar of green energy. See where our progress is. Ooh. What is that? Fruit? Actual fruit? Memory fruit? New suit? Ooh, shiny. It's Radiant Oath Plate. Memory fruit acquired. Legacy suit acquired. Huh. I guess we really were collecting our green crystals. 1 second.
Oh yeah.
35
Now
missile
you got
ammo. Oh boy. The barrier's power and duration are limited. Is this some like Dark World, Light World shit right here? Green crystal finder acquired. Well, okay then. Just to verify this. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Guess mission accomplished. We'll debrief real quickly and then we'll wrap up this section of the we'll wrap up this stream. Was I supposed to talk to Duke?
All right, you've secured the memory fruit. We can leave for Chrono Tower as soon as you give the order, Samus.
Okay.
Ready?
Order troops to move forward. No. We will save this for the next episode. So I guess we're gonna wrap things up here. We'll save at our very favorite save station, which is over here. And to this I will say, that's gonna do it for this episode of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. This has been Day 5, Episode 6 once again. We'll pick things up tomorrow, and I think we can advance the plot from there. But anyways, that's gonna do it, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. All of that good stuff. You know what to do on YouTube. you're all invited to the next room to dine on my butthole. And have a good rest of your evening, however much evening you have left. Alright, remember to gather back here, 9:30, hopefully 9:30. Had to start a little late today. But we'll pick things up at 9:30 tomorrow, guys. Anyways, that's gonna do it. Bye, stream. Ja, oyasumi.